Hey, she got it. Ooh, just in time.
I would have hollered at you, but I didn't know. But I got to go. She's early. Yeah. All I've done was leave the house today. Hey, when are you taking your boat out?
Huh?
When are you taking out your boat?
Oh, I know, huh?
Are you ready?
Not yet. It's really cold now. I wait till it's super hot. Okay, y'all are all on TV now. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. All right, you guys ready to do it? Let's get here. Not teach your voice, teach your voice. All right. I could bring a little bell, a mindfulness bell. A whistle. Oh. I do have a whistle on my keys, my work keys. We made a 3D printed whistle. So I got one of those now. Uh-huh. Yeah. No. We're in the chill army. The peace army. All right. You're saving the best for last here. All right. Okay. And come on up to our chest. Oh, take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we're going to do our shoulders up here, top of your shoulders, flat hand. Then back down to the shoulders. And then to the waist. All right, if any of the chairs are in the way, feel free to move them. We're still figuring out how to do it this direction. So we're still kind of getting the hang of it. And hopefully got enough room so you can relax. All right, I'm gonna let that go. Okay, we'll do some spinal cord breathing. Inhale, chest is up. Exhale, C curve with your back. Inhale. There's a couple different ways on spinal cord breathing. Sometimes you can look up, and then sometimes you tuck your chin in and do. So maybe it feels better. Maybe you get a better stretch for your body. Maybe try the different ones and see. Yeah, good thing. Remember to modify for your body. If you know you got shoulder injuries or need to use a little less big, or that means smaller, then you can do that. All right. Okay. And let's do the pump. I don't know. I'm sure I've showed you guys this, but you start with your hands up and you swing, and then when you swing, when it comes behind you, you straighten your knees, and then when you're coming back, you bend your knees and you're back up here, and you go like that. So it's up here, inhale, exhale, bend your knees, straighten your knees, bend your knees, come up. And probably just don't think about it too much, and you'll probably be able to do it. But it's supposed to be good for your lower back. Kind of swinging your arms. You're kind of just letting your arms fall with gravity and bending and straightening your knees. So it's called the pump because your knees are pumping up the earth energy into your body. It's going into your lower back. And you can do it faster or slower. It's also, yeah, slower is good. I slow down. Okay. Yeah. Inhale. It's like you're praying to the fire, huh? Reminds me of Wayne's World. I'm not worthy. We can say that's the name. Okay, all right. That's good on that one. All right, let's do a little bit. So the other direction where our hands are out to the side, it's like Y. And then you let your arms fall down. So there's that bend in the knee when the arms come down. Inhale in the center, exhale. If you slap your neighbor, you get bonus points. So, and the one hand goes in the front, one hand goes behind you. So, it's the YMCA move. All right, there. So now we're kind of warmed up in our shoulders. Let's do a neck roll. So some people might be able to do this, put your hands behind. That'll give it more stretch, but if you can't, you could do whatever works for your body. Or if you want a little more stretch, and you can go up. So anyway, you'd like that, and that already kind of pulls your shoulders back, right? And then we're just going to take a nice inhale through your nose. And then just let your ear go over to your shoulder and just let gravity do it. Don't push. Don't try to be the most flexible. Just let your body be where it's at. Sometimes sighing helps release that tension even more. And then rotate your chin up and down. So chin to the chest, chin to the sky. And notice if you keep your teeth closed when you're up high, it stretches a little more. And then let's go to the other side. So chin goes down to the chest, roll the ear to the other side, take a deep breath in the middle. And then chin to the chest, chin to the sky. We'll do one more. And then let's just roll, do a little neck rolls where you just come around. You just come to one side, but then you just go straight up. You don't go back. You just go from shoulder to shoulder. I'm guessing it's not great for your neck to go backwards.
And they used to.
I know, they used to do that. But I think it's, now you don't. And then let's go the other direction. Nice and slow. Oh, I already feel 100% better. Okay, shake your arms out. Feel good. All right. All right. Let's do side breathing. So we're gonna stretch. So our diaphragm is like an umbrella that goes the whole circle. And when we're breathing in, that umbrella drops down and comes back up. That's the breathing. And that helps the lungs. We should do that science experiment. If you put a balloon on a 2-liter bottle and you pull it, anyway. So squirrel. Okay, so inhale, exhale, your hands come in the middle, like pinkies are facing towards each other. And then you go the other side. Inhale and stretch all those intercostal muscles of your ribs. Holding tension, you don't know it, but we hold tension in our ribs, in between our ribs, and that makes it harder for us to breathe deeply. So this is a good one to help stretch those intercostal muscles of your rib cage. And our palms, so pinkies are towards each other in the middle, and then our palms are facing away from each other on each side. All right. Then we're going to do front to back. So now your feet are kind of hips distance, right? And you're going to take that front hand and go in front, and the back hand is going behind you, and you're kind of looking behind your back, just as where you feel okay. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, go the other direction. The hands are separating apart, and then you come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, in, exhale. Okay, shake that out a little bit. Okay, now we're going to do hip swings. So you might need a chair for this. And this is a good balancing and kind of hip stretch. So what we're going to do is you take your leg and it's kind of like, how we were doing our arm things, but we can't do that with our legs, right? Too bad. So we're just going to, not yet anyway. So you take the one foot in front of you, come back out, you lift it up and put it down. So in front, backing up and down. I mean, just as much as you can. If you just want to do this, if that's enough, that's okay. But if you want to kind of get that stretch in your groin, I think probably, or your hip. This is a good one. Okay, so in front, to the side and up and down. To the front, to the side and up and down. It's kind of like this, like country dancing. So, but at first it's like kick a soccer ball, right? Did you guys ever play soccer? You kick the soccer ball in front, then bring it out, do your country dance, put it down, okay? So side and if you want to practice with that, so you could hold like with one finger to kind of give yourself a little bit more, or you can try to do no hands. Let's see. So front, yeah, and that's good to know. Sometimes if one leg is worse than the other. Swing, it's like swing and swing, 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 down. And try to kind of be a little controlled on the down. You don't want to just be like fall down. Swing, swing down. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. We'll go get a firefighter for you. Don't fake it. Don't fake it. So we'll have to call this the firefighter swing. You're coming up with new names. Okay. So this is a good one to practice, huh? It's okay. All right. That's enough of that. That everybody felt that one, huh? All right. We'll have to, let's do a little back love. Let's massage our lower back. Oh. We could even, I like to do that, pound on the outside of your gluteus maximus there. You could on the outside of your legs all the way down. Come on the inside all the way up. Do around your waist. Down the outside and back of your leg. Up the inside. Still one more time. Okay. Let's just do a little hip circle if that feels good. Like a hula hoop. Like I think hula hoops because I can never do that. So we're all hula hoop masters now, right? In our invisible hula hoop. Let's go the other direction. Okay. Well, and in honor of our shirts we're going to be making, let's spill some tea, right? Let's try it. Let's try the one-handed. So, okay, and I'm going to face the same direction. I think that's helpful. So you put your hand on your hip, you're right, and then the other hand, you got your teacup. Okay, so when your hip goes to the right, you bring your arm in, pointing. Then your hip goes, you go back out, and then come over your head. So we're doing that same circle with our hip. Now my hip's out to the right, my arm's coming in, back. So we're hula hooping, and we got a teacup. That's why we got a fake hula hoop. Because we can all be champions if no one can see it. Okay, how's that going? Circle, try to keep that circle in your hip. And then just add the arm to it. Okay, let's switch sides. Now the left hand on the hip, right hand out. Okay, and so your hip goes out to the left, and that brings your arm in to point towards your hip. Now your hip goes back, and your arm's pointing back. Now as your hip comes forward, the arm's coming overhead. Now you're back in. It's kind of like your hip helps push that arm out. Push. All right, I see a lot of hula hoop tea serving experts in my mind. Okay. All right. So that's a new teacup move. All right. We'll shake it out and then, all right. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Sometimes if you're having trouble with this one, imagine like you're putting a baby to sleep. So you just kind of, you're rocking that baby. Not like this. That's why. We know somebody, remember, like this, not like that. Okay, so rocking that baby. We can do the sounds. Let's do all the sounds. In through the nose, lungs. Kidneys is chew. Chew. Liver is shh. Heart is ha. Ha. Spleen is who. Who. Triple warmer is he. He. All right, kick out your legs a little. All right. So that first part is like we're trying to purge a lot of our tension, hidden places. So we do a lot of stretches, a lot of purging kind of exercises. And then now we're going to go into flows. And so that's where we try to really relax. So all that tension we released, let's see if we can just stand in a good posture that doesn't feel rigid, but we feel our feet into the ground. We feel the heel. I don't know what that part is on the front of your feet, the balls of your feet. There it is. Try to get those centered. And just feel your feet. And actually try to imagine you have roots coming out of your feet into the ground. Like tree roots growing deep into the earth. Bend your knees a little bit, slightly bent. Bent knees. Let your hips kind of just fall down like you have a heavy tail coming out. You just kind of, or you tilt your pelvis, you just let it loosen a little bit. And try to relax. And then feel that the crown of your head, you have a hook in it, and there's a golden thread from the universe that just kind of like a marionette puppet. You just are kind of held up by that point. And then your body is on like a clothes hanger. Here's the hanger. And the rest can just relax. If you line up with gravity, it doesn't take as much muscle contraction to keep you upright. So see if you can just feel that. See if there's anywhere in your body you can release some more tension. Like I don't need to hold that. Okay. Let's do a little wave of the spine. We'll just take our chin and take it out a little bit. And then when you're coming back in, your hips tilt and you roll your spine up one vertebrae at a time. So you exhale out and then roll your spine up. We'll do it a little bigger and then we're going to make it smaller. So I can feel my shoulders go onto my back. Now maybe come forward. Maybe add like your hands when you come up, the back of the hands come towards each other, rolling up, they go away. Now we're going to do the fountain, which actually is pretty interesting how we said about the roots. That foot, the foot, they call it, I'm forgetting now, but anyway, that's the start of the kidney meridian. So the bottom of your feet, up your legs, And this movement called the fountain is for that kidney meridian, which is, the kidneys filter our water, right? So imagine that point at the bottom of your foot. I think it's called the fountain, something like that. And you inhale the back of your hands. You're doing that wave of the spine. When it gets up to your collarbone, that's where the kidney meridian goes out. Inhale. Kind of imagine like that nice, a fresh pool of water just coming through your body. Your roots are in that nice groundwater, nice clean groundwater. Inhale. Exhale. Kidney energy is peace and tranquility. Think about that. Let that go through your whole body. All right. Now let's add a little bit more to it. So it's this embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. You inhale, exhale. Then you do that fountain move. But instead of going out to the side, you just bring your elbows back and then push forward. Then inhale, take your hands above your head and draw like a circle around your body. Okay, inhale, make the mountain. Exhale, flatten it out. Inhale, do that fountain move. Push forward. On the exhale, inhale, bring your hands out. Exhale, draw that big circle around your body. Come back to the middle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push forward. Inhale, hands above. Exhale, circle. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push. Inhale, above. Exhale. Okay, let's end in the middle. Take your hands in front of you and just kind of maybe feel that energy. Just move into your fingertips. And kind of like an octopus, maybe. Make your hands like you got taffy. Just see if you feel anything. Maybe it feels a little thick, fuzzy. And let's take all that healing energy we generated and through our body, bringing down the heavens. Take your hands out to the side. And now we'll put one palm in front of the other and down the center. Inhale out to the side. Palm over palm through the center. One more like that. Let's put the one hand under your belly button. Bring your feet together. One hand out to the side. Center energy. Put your both hands over your belly button. You can cross at the thumb if that feels okay. And then let your body rock and sway like a bamboo in the wind. Just relaxing your legs, hips, neck, face. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Yay. Not that.